Hello everyone, I'm Kat Atkinson, and I was just wanting to do a little bit of a video showing some of the things that I've handmade. I don't have a quill yet. I've done everything by slab or by the quill slab method, or pinch pots. I'm going to start with the first one that I made that I was really proud of. It was a big bowl. Now it's in pieces. This is because of my cat Carmel. Thought it was her sleeping bed. I caught her in it. By then it already had cracks, so it didn't matter anymore because I wasn't going to be able to save it. But anyway, so much for that one. Luckily I can reclaim it and rework with it. Well, okay, so whenever I last went to Son Shine Lighthouse, I finally was able to get some clay centered on their kick wheels. And I've had no instruction other than YouTube, so thank you YouTubers for showing me how. This is just a little bowl, did a little bit of carving on it. It's sort of centered. The only reason it's not anymore is because it was so wet when I brought it home that I threw them into a box. They got a little squished. Anyway, here's another bowl. Actually feels fairly okay. I made it deep here, so I made it on the bottom. I made it a little deeper, so I have a little stand on it. Here's another bowl, a little more carvings, deep carvings. I put this on there so that I could hopefully keep any glaze from running, since it'll be my first glaze once I biscuit. Here's another cup. It's like a 10-pound teacup. Probably put paintbrushes or something like that in it, but it's fairly heavy. I could probably have like a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust through and it wouldn't blow off the table. And this one's very heavy. This is probably like 300 pounds. Definitely inside, could have thinned it more, could have thinned it here, but like I said, it was so wet whenever I left there that by the time I got to trim it, I could barely get anything done. Here's some newer things that I did. Here's a 600-pound pinch cup. It looks kind of cute, but you're going to have to build up some arm strength in there. Don't take any hints, but I guess if you beat somebody in the head, it'd probably take them out. I might keep this for work. I made, this is a slab build, lots of fingerprints and all that work in between, so I did it the day I went back to work, so I wasn't able to really trim it in time. But there's my name on the bottom. It'll hold some pencils or some paint brushes. This is one of my other things. I made a little casserole. I'd made a handle, but the handle cracked and it broke off. I'm probably just going to sand it and just go with it. This is my first casserole. I'm going to just love the imperfection. Anyway, little dish. It's lumpy bumpy. So far, so good. It doesn't look like anything's going to fall off of it. So, kind of excited about that. That'll make some good mac and cheese. Unless it blows up in the kiln. Some of these things I've kind of showed you before. I have this bowl, or yeah, I guess pasta or something. I made a heavy foot, and it was a thicker slab, but I think it turned out pretty good. Once again, it's a glaze test. I wanted to have plenty of room in case the glaze decided to roll off. Made a lopsided mug. I don't have a Lazy Susan or a banding wheel. Used some burlap, rolled it into a slab, made this funky little handle. It's a little off kilter, but you know what? Hey, I'm off kilter. It's okay. I won't be beating anybody in the head with this one. Made a soap dish. I put this on my channel already too. The same burlap. They could be a matching set. Soap and coffee, soap and tea. Little combo of coil and slab. Did the coils up to here, slab bottom, rolled out a coil here, and then put a slab for the rest of it. I was going to make it into a bug, but I wasn't feeling good that day, so I didn't do that. Made a trinket dish. These are pretty simple. I mean, you can't really mess it up. It's kind of an organic form. A little thin, but it was just some scrap clay. Feels pretty good. I made this. I did some carving on it. I put the word faith in it because you have to have faith that you can do things. You have to have faith in yourself, just faith in general. Helps you get through a lot of difficult times. I used my dragon scale or whatever rolling pin that I'd gotten. Didn't know what to do because I couldn't get, when I put it over the slump mold or the hump mold. Oh, no. Sorry about that. The terror cat almost knocked over the camera. That would be Carmel. Anyway, it's lopsided. So, I don't know what happened. I couldn't get it to lay flat on the thing without bunching up a lot of clay here. I was just off that day. It's all lopsided, but you know what? It's going to work great for our pottery things. And then I guess last but not least, for right now anyway, I made a bowl. I put love on it because you need to love one another. These are hard times. Condemning, arguing, none of that needs to be here. We need to be kind to each other, take care of ourselves, take care of our loved ones, because you know, really when it comes down to it, that's what we got. So anyway, I had rolled the clay in a I'd put some red iron oxide in it. It's the same clay as the others, but I just thought maybe try a little colored clay. I'm sure the glaze will do some different things with it. Did a lot more carving on it. It's still pretty hefty. It'd put a lump in someone too. So anyway, that's the hand building I've got right here right now. I'm going to be working on some more, and of course then I had the pottery that I had at Sunshine that I bisque fired already. Parts of it blew up, parts didn't, but I kind of figured out what was wrong from that one and watching other videos. And so anyway, this is just where I've been, and I think June 2nd I'll get to go back. Waiting on my wheel. It's been back ordered, so it won't be in time for Mother's Day, but that's okay too. I've got my glazes that I've been making. I've made some lotion bars recently that I filmed. I'm hoping to get some soap done really soon as well. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to see me do, I'm not opposed to trying something different or new and put it on video. Y'all can see me struggle. If you would please subscribe, like, comment. I really need to get my subscribers up, and they've jumped up lately, but I'd like to get some more. And also comment, share. Really, that's about it right now. If y'all have any questions, put them down there too. Thank you so much. Bye.